Hey everyone, welcome to From Struggle to Strength. I uploaded a short video yesterday kind of explaining why I created this channel and a little bit about me and what my plans are for my weight loss journey. And today I just wanted to make a little bit of a longer video giving a little bit more details about myself and why I'm here. So I created this channel to help hold myself accountable and keep track of my progress throughout my weight loss journey, and hopefully inspire some other people to get healthy with me along the way. I've struggled with my weight for almost 6 years now, since I had my first daughter, and I've tried a lot of different weight loss methods. I've done Weight Watchers, and I've done keto and intermittent fasting, and I've tried a lot of different methods. And I have had some success with some of them. At one point I lost over 50 pounds doing Weight Watchers. But I have a few obstacles that always seem to get in my way, like if I hit a plateau, I'll get discouraged and kind of just give up. Or one of my biggest things is late night snacking. I get really hungry right before bed, and that's when I have the most trouble staying on track. So I created this channel to kind of help hold me accountable and help me stay consistent with my weight loss and to track my progress as I go. Now, when it comes to my weight loss goals, my goals aren't only involving weight loss. I would also like to just feel healthier and be healthier overall. One of my biggest reasons for doing this is to be able to run around and play with my children without running out of breath and being tired. I want to be able to play with them and have fun with them. And obviously, I want to lose the weight and look and feel better about myself as well. My overall goal is to get to around 160 pounds. For reference, right now I am about 227. I'm going to be forming my short-term goals in 90-day increments. I have a couple of these little weight loss journals that I purchased on Amazon. And they're for increments of 90 days where you set a short-term goal for yourself and record your meals and your water and your exercise every day. Today was the official day 1 of this journey of me recording in my log. So I just kind of wanted to get into a little bit more about my short-term goals and kind of explain why my goals are what they are. So first thing, in this book, we have a weight tracking page. As I said, today is the first official day of my weight loss journey. I'm not going to get into too much detail about that right now because I will be uploading a short here shortly where I will be kind of showing what I did today, what I ate today, what I drank today, and how my first day went. Also in this book, on the next page, there's a progress tracking page where I was able to decide what I wanted to reward myself with as I went through this journey. For right now, I'll just let you guys know that when I make it to day 10 consistently, that I want to reward myself with a nice bath. The next page after that is about habit tracking and showing on a daily basis if I reach my water goals, if I exercise, if I stayed within my calorie limits. And that's what those look like. The next area is a section to write about what your barriers to your weight loss are. So for me is, like I said, I get especially hungry at nighttime, and that's when it's hardest for me to stay on track. That's a big one for me. So in order to combat that, I'm going to try to keep 1 or 2 healthy snacks within my reach when I get hungry at night and reach for those rather than reaching for sweets or junk food. And I think that's going to be a lot more sustainable for me in the long run than just trying to say, okay, no more late night snacks. One of my other main areas of issue is that I don't drink enough water. I'm currently breastfeeding a 3-month-old baby, so obviously hydration is very important for me right now, and also important for weight loss to have plenty of water intake as well. So this is something that I really need to work on. And rather than just cutting out all other beverages and saying, oh, I'm only going to drink water all the time, because I know that's just not going to be sustainable for me, instead of doing that, I'm going to focus on primarily drinking water throughout the day, as well as I usually have 1 or 2 body armors to help with my milk supply. And then if I want to have something else, such as a soda or something like that, then I will limit that to just being once a day with dinner. And then my last one is that I really tell myself a lot of times that I just don't have the energy to make healthy choices, that I don't have the energy to work out today, not even for 5 minutes. I don't have the energy to spend an extra 10 minutes cooking something healthier so that I'm eating less calories. And to combat that, I'm going to try to just remind myself that making healthier choices now is going to make it so that I have more energy in the future, and it's going to benefit me in the long run. So my short-term goals for the next 90 days that I'll be completing this journal is to lose 20 pounds. I don't feel like that is unattainable. I think that's a pretty realistic goal for me. And to reach that goal, I'm going to be working on drinking more water, making healthier food choices, trying to do at least a 5-minute workout every day. I'm going to not weigh myself every day because I used to do that a lot too, which would be really discouraging to me, seeing the weight fluctuating. And it's like, well, how did I just gain 2 pounds overnight? But in reality, that's normal body weight fluctuations and not something that you should be focusing on when you're trying to lose weight. So I'm going to keep it to a weekly weigh-in. And then the last thing that I'm going to do to try to help me reach my goal is to take 5 minutes to myself every day doing something that makes me happy. So to kind of explain why those are my short-term goals and how I'm going to get to my overall goal, I'm a mom of 5 plus custody of my little sister, and I'm also a full-time college student. My youngest baby is only 3 months old. We have a lot going on here. I homeschool my oldest daughter every day. My kids have after-school activities to go to during the week. My sister has some medical problems that she's been going through that are requiring a lot of appointments. So overall, I have a really busy schedule. Because of this schedule, I really just wanted to make myself goals for my weight loss that were attainable, that I know I can take 5 minutes to myself every day. You know, sometimes it feels like I don't even have 5 minutes, but I can make 5 minutes for myself. And I feel like that is important in helping me to help me reach my goals, is to realize that every once in a while I need to think about me too and not just my kids and my family all the time. Obviously, I love them all and I think about them always, but I'm at a point where I need to pay a little bit more attention to myself and my body and my health. So that's a little bit more about me and what my goals are and why I'm here, why I made this channel. I hope that you will see this and want to tag along with. So if you're also on a weight loss journey, let me know, comment down below, let me know what your short-term and long-term goals are and how you plan to reach them. I will be posting weekly updates as well as trying to post a short video daily about what I did for the day, what I ate for the day, how I am staying on track to meet my goals. And I would love to have people here to support me, and I will support you back, and we can do this together. Let's get skinny together. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.